Okay, so we are going to create a math notebook page just like we would in class for all of these geometry terms. So we're going to start and name this geometry. I highly encourage you to be following along with this, getting a piece of paper on your own. You can use a bunch of colored markers, make it pretty just like I am, or you can just do normal. So the first vocabulary word we're going to use is the word point. And I'm going to do this Cornell note style, so I'm going to just draw a note down there so we have the word on one side and the definition on the other. A point names an exact location. And all of these words we're going to talk about today have a picture that match it. So today, when we have a point, it's going to be shown by just a dot, like a period. So this is a point, and we name that point with a letter. So the name of this point would be called point C. So if I had a bunch of points and I needed to find one, I'd say, oh, I'm looking for point C. Okay, word number 2. So I'm going to draw a line across. Oh, there's Ash's tail, sorry. And write line. Just a sec. Ash, you gotta get down, bud. Come on. There you go. Line. Okay, so a line is a straight path. Straight path. Extending. Extending means going in both ways, stretching out. In opposite directions without an end. So a line goes on forever. There is no ending. And the way we draw a picture of a line is, yeah, we just put a normal line, but a line always has these arrows on the end, and those arrows show that this line is going to go on forever. This line we can put 2 points on near the ending. We could name them A and B. And we would call this line, obviously, line AB, but we're going to put that symbol on top of it, the line with the 2 arrows. So that is a line. All right, not all lines go on forever though. So our third word we're going to talk about is a line segment. A line segment. So a line segment is a part of a line. It's only a part, it's a piece of it. This line has 2 endpoints. So a line segment is different from a line because these have ends. So to draw a picture of this, I'm going to draw 2 points, and I'm going to connect them with my line segment. Again, I can name those, and I would call this line segment line segment FG, and the symbol that goes on top of it is just a line segment like that. Feel free to pause the video whenever you need to catch up. All right, our next word, our last word for this video, is the word ray. R-A-Y. Okay, a ray is kind of like one side of a line. So this has one endpoint, and the other side goes on without stopping. So it has one endpoint and extends without end in one direction only. And so the picture looks like this. So one side has a point where it stops, and the other side has that one that goes on forever. So I can put a point anywhere on that line, and I can name this ray X, Y. And when I put the line on top, I want to put the line segment pointing, or the ray in the right direction. It can be pointing either way, it just depends on where the arrow is. Okay, so get those in your notes, and on your next page, you're going to practice identifying those 4 things.